are getting nowhere, not even during the day. It's crazy how dead this app is. Hi. How are you? Hi, Summer. How is everybody? I'm sorry about the lighting, guys. There's no good lighting anywhere today. It's gloomy. The sun has apparently decided to take a rest day because it's nowhere to be seen. I've got to get a music source. Just sitting here being bored on live. Waiting to see if we hear something from the bank before they close. My eyes are fine. That's a filter. Yeah, that's a filter. Hello, Widow Warrior. You guys, your girl is competing in this competition up here. Where did it go? There we are. Okay. You guys, if you have not dropped your heart me, please drop your heart me and go up here and collect your points. That is our third goal for today, is for you guys to collect those points. I need you guys to collect those points. You can't do that until you drop your heart me. If you haven't dropped your heart me, please do that and go up there and collect your points. We are competing in this competition. We're competing in several of these competitions, but right now that's the main one we've been focusing on, and I don't really know why, but that's been the easiest one to get accomplished. So if you guys would drop that heart me, I'd appreciate it. you? You guys want to see how to get views on this app? Your girl is trying to make enough money to get her hair done. I guarantee you, that'll set the trolls off. Watch. Because I need some self-care. Like, so, I'm trying to make enough money to get my hair done. We're competing in these competitions. I'm gonna go back to singing just as soon as I get my home loan approved and find a place to live. I mean, we found a house, but I'm waiting on the bank. I'm waiting on the bank. So, we're praying for a yes or no today. We're praying for a yes today. Is this my...
Hello.
Hi.
How are
You
you?
want to run one?
How are you?
Good, how are you?
I'm fine, thank you.
Tap the screen.
Hmm.
Yeah, it's a filter, guys.
How many people watching you right now?
I've just got 7 sitting in the room.
I have 0.
Yeah, low views are a thing on this app now.
Mr. Wonky, welcome in. Spot.
Miserable. Y'all, there's 60 y'all. Tap the screen, please. Everybody tap the screen. If you haven't dropped that heart me, please drop that heart me.
Drop the heart me guy.
Oh, okay. Yeah, you get people that do that. Probably. Or Middle Eastern. I get a lot of them. The guys from Pakistan particularly, I get a lot of them. Some of them like me, some of them do not. So, hi Jennifer, how are you? There are so many little rice burner cars out today, it's crazy. I can't believe how many people travel this highway every day. It's insane. Hi Ashley. There's like hardly ever a minute of peace from traffic. Day or night. Not yet, KLH. I'm waiting on the bank. We're waiting on the bank. Hopefully we'll have an answer today. I guess if not, it'll probably be Monday. I don't know. You know? We're just waiting on the bank. No, not yet, Samantha. That's what I was just saying, is that we're waiting on the bank to move on the loan. We're waiting on... We've got denied once because of the bullcrap from our landlord, but this time we submitted it without that. we found a way around it, so there shouldn't be any other reason for denial. like at all. So we've submitted to 2 more banks and we're waiting on hopefully one of them to say yes. Yeah, I don't drive, so I don't. I'm just a stay-at-home mom who gets on TikTok sometimes. I will go back to my singing lives once we have a house. I feel that, Samantha. I feel that. That's why I haven't been on as much. That's why I haven't been on as much. Hey, Jeff. Hey, Brittany. Me too, I feel that. Thank you. Girl, message me. Samantha C89, message me. Hit them DMs, girl. Hey, Ashley. Still waiting on you to make me one of them magnificent cups that you make and send it to me. Hi, Kels. I want to promote your little small business. Okay, I'll send you a message back when I'm done with the live, my darling. I will send you a message back when I am done with my live session. I want a Lisa Frank cup, Ashley. Or a Harry Potter cup. But I really would love a Lisa Frank cup. Hi, Sav. Samantha, it might be a couple hours, but I'll get back to you. I'm not sure how long I'm going to be on live today. So. Lisa Frank. I want Lisa Frank, Ashley. I'm not sure, Pippi. I am not sure. That's why Ashley's going to make me a cup and send it to me with info about her business so that I can promote it. Yeah. And Ashley is also going to tell Kelly next time she sees her that I love her and I miss her and give her a hug for me. Oh, Lord, child. Hold on, y'all. Sorry. Children. Okay, Ashley, yeah, do that. Yeah, Pippi, no, I mean she's going to send me a cup. She's going to make me a cup and send it to me. Ashley is my good friend. Me and Ashley have known each other since we were young kids. And I want to promote her business. Hi, Joshy. If anybody wants me to promote their business, Josh, you're so sweet. I love you. You're so sweet. But if anybody wants me to promote their business, you guys, and you have something you want me to promote, make me one and send it to me. I will put you out there. Joshy, you're amazing. I adore you so much. Good, Joshy. Ooh. That would be an interesting venture, Joshy. Oh, Ashley, Lisa Frank. Lisa Frank. You know what Lisa Frank is? You might still be too young for Lisa Frank. Aw, Joshy. That's amazing. You're so sweet. See, you're always doing stuff for other people. You are so amazing. But no, what I was saying is, I said the next time you see Kelly, tell her that I love her and I miss her and give her a hug from me. Because I miss her so much. And I would love to see her and take her to lunch when I can afford it. I feel you, Joshy. I feel you. I know, and I'm so jealous that you see her all the time and I don't. Joshy, that's what makes you amazing, is that you utilize that. You know your purpose. I think I'm just meant to be a mom. I don't know if there's anything else out here for me. Hello, Shy Texas Girl. I know we do, Ashley. See, Joshy, I wish. I just have intuition. I just have intuition. Hi, Cassandra. Yeah, see, Joshy, that's amazing. That is amazing. You're such a selfless person. You are always thinking about other people. Always thinking about other people. Can you guys hear me better now? Go ahead, Joshy. Can you guys hear me better now? Because I'm sorry, I didn't realize my volume was turned down. Either. Strawberry cheesecake. What's up, baby? Hello, it's Abby. Oh, I would, Joshy, I would pay it forward for the rest of my life. To pay off somebody's mortgage, $155,000, that's insanity. That's insanity. That would be insane. You know what I mean? That would be like some you won the lottery something. You know what I mean? Like, that would be... I would lose my mind, you know? I think it would, it might give me a heart attack if someone was to do that. There was a lady on here who got a letter from the U.S. Mortgage Bureau, or whatever it is that keeps, like, record of everybody's mortgages, that her mortgage had been paid off and that she owed nothing. And I was waiting on an update, but I've not seen one yet. So she said she was trying to find out if it was legitimate or if it was spam mail. So, because it has the little seal on it and a little signature, you know what I mean, and all that. But I was waiting to see if I could get an update, but I haven't seen one yet. But Joshy, an amount like $155,000, that's something that I could never even fathom. Like, that is so much money, you know? Ashley, I think you were a little younger than that, but... Yeah, see, Joshy, things like that are amazing. That is like... Listen, I'm not going to lie to you. If I had a home and I didn't have a mortgage and I didn't have... And I don't have a car payment anymore now that I've paid my car off, you know what I mean? Like, my kids and everybody else around me would be living their best life. You know, because all of my best friends are in the same position that I am. All of my best friends are basically homeless, relying on their parents. And I don't have parents to rely on. So, you know what I mean? I don't have parents to rely on. So, while Jamie and Brittany have parents that they can live with, their parents are still very, like, they need to get out and have their own place and their own life type of people, you know? And then my other best friend, Matisha, is also in a situation right now, you know, where she could use a place to go with her kids. And so, you know, like, my friend Raina is in the same position. We are all in the same boat right now. Literally scraping to get by. This place is costing me $2,000 a month. Yeah, to stay here. Like, so it's, you know, and I've put money out for this house already, and I've, you know, like, so I'm literally scraping. You know, like, I don't get any assistance. There is no help for us, you know? Like, it's, you know, like, it's a difficult situation. Yes, Ashley, I knew that Paula had passed. Yeah, I knew that Paula had passed. That is unfortunate. That is terrible. I loved your mother. Um, but yeah, so this situation has been, like, it's been really difficult. Like, really difficult. My friend Shaylee, one of my moderators on here, no, Joshy, Kansas City is, I don't know, I think probably 6 hours or so from where I'm at. But, and that would depend on Missouri or, okay, so probably 6 hours. But my friend Shaylee, one of my moderators on here, she's stuck in Maine. Not able to pay her bills barely. Because she's barely getting work even as a nurse. She's barely getting work. Like, she needs to come home. I can't get her home because I don't have money for myself, let alone for her. But would I give up everything to get her here? Absolutely. You know? Like, all of my best friends are in shitty situations right now. All of my friends are in shitty situations right now. And I know that a lot of people are. And I watched what happened in the big city closest to me yesterday, and it was horrid. To watch what they were doing to all of those homeless people was terrible. So, we're all living in very difficult situations right now. So, it's crappy. And if I could save us all, I would, but I can't. Oh my God, Georgiana, I'm not complaining about anything. But you can go away. Thanks. Bye. I blocked her. I did, Joshy. No, Sandra, I'm not from Canada. That's hilarious. All this lady does is complain. I'm not complaining about anything. Simply stating a fact. That's okay. I got it, guys. She's blocked. She's blocked. Jay must be door dashing today. Oh, I know, Joshy. It's okay. Let them say what they want. It's okay. Let them say what they want. It's all right. They're just unhappy with themselves. That's why they waste time in other people's chat saying things. Listen, guys, one thing you'll learn about me is that I always expect the worst. Okay? I always expect the worst. So I expect for the loan to come back denied again and again and again. You know what I mean? Do I actually think that I'm going to be able to move into this house? No. But maybe by God's grace and some kind of miracle, it'll happen. Can I afford to pay for it? Yeah, absolutely. But I don't know that we'll get the loan. Even though we've done everything that we can do, it seems like no matter what we do, there's always something that comes up. You know? Oh, Joshy, people are silly. But it just seems like there's always something that comes up that gets in the way of what we're trying to do. You know? And so I always expect the worst of every situation. Because that's typically how it turns out for me. Joshy, I would prefer, like, I love you and I adore you and I really appreciate you, but I don't want to put you subjective to the people who are screen recording right now. So I don't put anybody on the screen because I don't want them to be subjected to that. Because they will do to you the same thing they've done to me. Then you'll find yourself doxxed and all of the things, and I don't want to put that on you. Sandra, anytime I'm on live, there is someone streaming me. Doesn't matter what time it is. I was on live at 3 a.m. and someone was streaming me. Hey, Christy. I literally have round-the-clock stalkers. I do, Joshy. I do. And if you want to send me a message on here, I'll send you my handle. Or you can send me yours and I'll send you a message. Yeah, it's all the time. It doesn't matter what time I'm on, day or night. There is somebody streaming me. Yeah. That would be super cool. I'd love to sit down and have a reading with you. That would be super awesome. Hello, Gemini. But yeah, anytime I'm on, Sandra, there's somebody streaming me. It's just what they do. It's just what they do. Oh no, Joshy, you're good. No, it's okay, Ashley. We can never really tell who's doing it because they come in from accounts that are just numbers and no profile picture, or they'll come in from an account that they are using another device to view. That way they can stream you, but you don't know that they're in your room because they're not actually in your room. They're doing it from another device. So, yeah, it's like they found ways around it. You know what I mean? And so no matter what time I'm on, day or night, there's somebody streaming me. Not yet, Mama Jean. We're waiting on the bank. Yeah, I've been trying, Joshy. It's not working. But see, we used to get an alert when we were being screen recorded. There used to be a beeping sound that would come on. when you're screen recorded. Joshy, I pray for that. I pray for that. But yeah, like, we used to get an alert when we were being screen recorded. But now we don't get an alert anymore. We get nothing anymore because people don't, and I quote, screen record you anymore. Thank you. They're just press-ons. They're literally just these. Hi, Bailey. I'm not addicted to any substance. What the fuck are you talking about? Addicted to a substance. I'm addicted to whooping the asses of dumbasses like you. Get out of here. They're Kiss brand press-ons. And I turned them into coffin nails because they had round tips. Yeah, Christy, that's what they always try to say, that I'm addicted to something because of my teeth. Yeah, they don't know the dental trauma and the childhood neglect and everything else that I went through that ended me up here. So, that I'm not sure of, Joshy, because when I was younger, I didn't do press-ons much. I was one of those girls who went to the salon a lot because I had a rich stepdaddy, and so I didn't have to, I wanted for nothing, basically. Aw, thank you. I appreciate that. You're beautiful. But anyway, so I had a rich stepdaddy, and so, well, hello, Beth. And so I didn't have to want for anything, so all I had to say to him was that I wanted my nails done, and he would say, okay, schedule your appointment, you know what I mean? So basically, you know, but anyway, I used to go to the salon a lot. Right, and they don't understand how expensive going to, yeah, especially when you don't have health care that covers dental. Jesus. But anyway, yeah, so I used to go to the salon, so press-ons were never really a thing to me until I was like, probably 15. So, yeah. And then I learned about press-ons and how cool they could be and how, like, you could stick stuff to them and, you know, change them yourself. And, yeah. So that was, I wore press-ons for, like, ever and ever. I probably now haven't been to the nail salon in, like, probably 5 years. I think maybe even longer than that. But yeah. So, you know, I haven't even had my hair done since like April. That was my goal this week, was to make enough money to get my hair done because, like I said, you know, my life right now is crap, and everybody that I know is going through crap, and the situation is, you know what I mean, just all around is not good. So I'm stressy, depressy, and I've been trying to make enough money to get my hair done. We're almost halfway there. If you guys haven't dropped your heart me, please drop your heart me and go up here and collect your points. That's part of our goal today. We got to collect those points. So if you guys haven't dropped that heart me, please drop that heart me and go up here and collect your points. Christy, we're in a motel right now, waiting on a bank to accept our loan. We're already under contract with the house and everything, and our closing date's on the 25th, but we haven't heard anything from, our loan hasn't been accepted yet, you know? So, right now we're paying $2,000 a month to live in this motel that we're in. Which is more than the rent we were paying at our apartment. We just need a bank to give us an approval. That's all we need. We just need a bank to give us an approval. Yeah. It's not cheap to live here. It is, Christy. We're already under contract with a house. Our closing date is the 25th, but our loan hasn't been accepted. The owner's making the repairs, like, we're just waiting on someone to accept our loan. From the Midwest, Dina. From the Midwest. Central states. Hello, Mr. Wasp. Please don't come down here. Christy, it got denied at the first bank because of all the bull crap that our old landlord put on our paperwork. Even though she wasn't asked about any of that, she was asked one question. She proceeded to write a column of nonsense about me and my husband on the paperwork. So the second bank doesn't know about that because we submitted it a different way and we went around her. So hoping that one of the two banks that we've submitted it to now will accept it. We have good payment history. We paid off a $40,000 vehicle. Like, we owe no debt to anybody except for one $239 internet bill. And that was because my husband's uncle didn't return the equipment. So it's an equipment charge on my husband's credit. Other than that, we owe nobody. Nothing. Like, that landlord is trying to charge me $1,000 for supposed damages when we didn't cause any damages She's literally mad because the refrigerator wasn't working, which I told her about for at least probably 4 months, and they refused to acknowledge it. The dishwasher didn't work since 4 months after we moved there. I repeatedly told them about that. They didn't care. The toilet ring in the toilet upstairs was leaking through the ceiling, and I had to go buy Kills and spray the whole ceiling myself because if not, it would have grown mold. Like, there are so many things that they're trying to charge me for, and I paid them a month over my lease, and they kept my deposit. So, they can kiss my whole ass. You know? So... like, the day that the toilet ring leaked through the ceiling the first time, I called the maintenance man. He came in, he looked up at the ceiling, and he said, "These damned old unpredictable apartment buildings." And he left. Then, when I was on live that day and she turned off my electricity and I had to call the electrical company to come out, and they said they couldn't touch it because it wasn't their connection, it was the apartment's connection, and the apartment maintenance man comes out and flips a switch and turns my electric back on. But somehow, according to their records, that never happened. Okay, right. There wasn't a maintenance call made to my apartment? Okay. Right. I literally have it on video, the power coming back on. Have it on a live recording. Like, you know what I mean? This woman literally, then she tries to accuse my child of cutting lights on her picnic table. First of all, my kid is so scared of heights, I can't even get him to climb on a step stool. He isn't climbing on your picnic table and then climbing up another 2 feet to get to the lights, because even if he stood on the picnic table, they were still 2 feet above his head. Or 2 feet above where he could reach. You know what I mean? And so, it's asinine. Like, she literally did me so wrong when I was such a good tenant. She would come into my house for an inspection, and she would tell us that there wasn't a problem because there never actually was, and then she would go back to the office and write bullshit on paperwork. Yeah, she did the same thing to my best friend. Did the same thing to my best friend. She did the same thing to the people who moved out on the end of our complex last year. She's known for doing this. This is an MO of hers. To keep the money in the company instead of them having to pay people back for their deposits. This is an MO of hers. Mind you, she's been a landlord for over a decade. So yeah. And it might even be closer to 2 decades at this point, because she's been with Winfield for a real long time. So, it's utter insanity. Like, I have pictures of the carpet, of the counters, of the bathroom, of the cabinets. I have pictures of all of it. You know what I mean? And I'm like, you're literally trying to blame me for broken appliances stained carpet that was already stained when I moved into the apartment. And your unlevel building, like, no, Christy, we're buying a house that's 45 years old. It's a 3-bedroom, 2-bath with an unfinished add-on. The add-on is 800 square feet, and I can put 3 more bedrooms back there. I have 5 kids, so if I can turn it into a 6-bedroom or even a 5-bedroom, you know, and it's got an unfinished add-on, so I know I can do that. Like, it's already passed the inspection. We've had the survey done. We're literally just waiting on the loan to be approved so the appraisal can be done. Yeah. We already have a closing date. We're just waiting on our loan to be approved. And I'm hoping that maybe today we will get an approval from one of the 2 places that we have submitted the loan to. But thank you, Christy. Yeah, well, we have to have the closing date is when you're supposed to move in. So we're supposed to move in on the 25th, but our loan hasn't been approved yet. So I'm just hoping that today, or now what looks like possibly Monday, one of the places will say yes. So but in the meantime, your girl is stressy, depressy, and I've been trying to make a little bit of money so I can get my hair done. Because I need to do something to make myself feel better, because I am sinking into a slump of depression. So, trying to go get some self-care, but people get mad when I say that, so, but that's the truth of the matter. Trying to go get some self-care. So, if y'all haven't dropped your daily heart me, please drop your daily heart me and then go up there and collect your points. We're trying to compete in this competition up here, and we got to collect points in order to do that. So if y'all want to drop your heart me, I'd appreciate it. So I'm just trying to make some money so I can go get my hair done, because, like I said, I'm sinking into a slump of a depression that is like, I don't know. Christy, it's a $250 service, but I have $70 already. So, but it's really $60 because I can't pull $70 off of my Cash App, because obviously you can only pull in 20s from ATMs. Around here anyway, that's the rules. In segments of 20. My service that I get is actually a $600 service, but I get it for $250 because me and my hair girl grew up together. And she's a master hair technician and she teaches hair school. And so she does hair, you know, for obviously me for cheaper because she knows that I'm broke. Like, so, and I love her for that, and I will be forever grateful for that because it's a very expensive service. Yeah, Kat, I get Vivids, and normally it takes between 8 and 12 hours to do my hair. So, but I get the service for $250, and she picks up the supplies and all that. All I have to do is go sit in the chair. That's it. So, my Vivids are faded out now. It's time to go refresh. My roots are like so long. I haven't had my hair done since April. So yeah. That's my goal this week. Is to make enough money to go get my hair done. Costs $250. It's worth it that way though because I don't have to worry about my hair getting fried off or it not turning out good because my hairstylist is determined and if she doesn't like it she'll start all over. Like, you know what I mean? So she picks up the supplies. All I have to do is go sit in the chair. And she gives me treatment, a hair treatment, and she uses good shampoo and conditioner on me, and she gives me a style and blowout, like all that stuff, all of it. So I get the whole deal, the whole package. She shampoos and conditions me 2 or 3 times, like, you know what I mean? So I get like a really good service for a really good amount of money. Like I said, that's why it takes between 8 and 12 hours to do my hair. Because I get a treatment and then I get a bleach out and then most of the time we do a soap cap and then, you know what I mean? Like, and she does leopard print in my hair. Like, that girl rocks the hair world, you know? Hi, Captain Kush. I'm okay. Things are a little rough right now, but what can you do? Yeah, we're in a motel right now. Because the approval from the bank still hasn't come through, so I don't know if it's going to be today or Monday now, but I'm hoping today, you know. No, it's not. This hotel is not. No, no. The house will be great if we get the house. But that's an if as of this point because we still haven't been approved for the loan, so we're waiting. Like, this is costing me $600 more a month than my apartment was. I'm paying $2,000 a month. Like, hold on, y'all. Sorry. Kids fighting over a video game. Captain Kush, yeah, there's been drama from her. She caused me to lose a home loan already. I've got one denial already because of bullshit that she put on the paperwork. So, yep. So I'm hoping that maybe by the grace of God, that one of them will say yes. Sorry, puzzle piece popped up. Yeah, she is. So I'm just trying to make enough money to go get some self-care because I am miserable and falling into a pit of depression. And me and my husband have worked our asses off to get this loan. And to know that we got denied because of some bullshit that she put on paperwork. You know? And for the other banks to take this long, they've had it since Tuesday. Like, why? What is the holdup on a decision? You know? Like, there is literally no reason for us to be denied. None. Like, thank you, Karen. Yeah, I know. I know. Hey, Chris. I feel that. Have a good day. Oh, God, there's the train again. Now it's coming this way this time. Hang on, y'all. Lord have mercy. Hey, Trinity. Hi, Kevin. How are you? Nah, that could be better. Those are brand new train cars. That's insane. They're still shiny. They're not black and covered in coal yet. Brand new train cars. It's crazy. Sorry, I was looking at the train. They're like brand new train cars. They're still shiny. Dare I say it, this might even be their first actual run. Because it's coming the wrong way. Normally they go the other way. There's the end of it. I'm sorry for the obnoxiously loud music that you guys are about to hear. I'm across the street from a I don't know, like a tire shop or where they change your oil and stuff. And they play obnoxiously loud music. Hi, Teresa. Sorry, I'm just trying to be aware of my surroundings because people make me nervous. Teresa, we're at a hotel right now. Oh, we're at a motel right now. Yeah, we're really not, but it's okay. It'll get better. It will get better eventually. Rose. You guys, if you haven't dropped your daily heart me, drop your daily heart me. Go up there and collect your points, please. I appreciate you. If you guys have not dropped your daily heart me, please do that and go up there and collect your points. We're competing in a competition, and I need you guys to collect those points today, please. Thank you, Jessica. Go up there and collect your points, please. Drop your daily heart me if you haven't. If you guys could drop your daily heart me, I would appreciate it. Jessica, have you dropped your daily heart me, the one that says heart me underneath of it? That helps too, and that gets you more points. Yeah, if you guys haven't dropped your daily heart me, please do that. I appreciate you very, very much. There's an ant in my cup. Are we really getting rained on right now? You guys, your girl is trying to make enough money to go get her hair done because I am in a miserable spot right now, and I'm just trying to go get some self-care because my life sucks right now. I could be better. Hopefully it will be better soon, but I could be better. But I'm just trying to make a little bit of money to go get some self-care because, like I said, my life is miserable right now. I'm over it. So, thank you, Tara. Appreciate that. Y'all, if you haven't went up here and collected your points, please go up there and collect your points where that little 60 is right there. Tina, I'll be alright. I can be better, but I'll be alright. Just waiting on one of these banks to come back and say that they're going to approve us for the loan. I thought maybe it was going to happen today, but I have not heard anything at all. I appreciate that, Tina. I'm just trying to make a little bit of money to go get some self-care because life sucks right now and my roots are grown out and I need to go get my hair redone and I'm sinking into depression, so I'm trying to do something to make myself feel better. If y'all haven't dropped your daily heart me yet, please do that and then go up there and collect your points, y'all. We are competing in a competition, and the competition, one of the steps is for y'all to collect your points. So if y'all could collect your points, I sure would appreciate it. Aw, Tara Joe. The girl who does it is a master hair technician. She's somebody I grew up with. The service I get is actually about $600. She gives me a good discount. My hair takes between 8 and 12 hours to do. We do vivids and a bleach out, and then she styles and she blows me out and styles me and all the things. She gives me a hair treatment. It's everything. I get you know what I mean? So, I get the deluxe package for minimum price. You know what I mean? So I can't complain. Plus, it takes a lot of her time, you know? She picks up the supplies. Everything is so easy. I just have to go sit in the chair. She picks up the supplies for me. Unless I want a specific color, then I buy it. You know what I mean? Like, oh yeah, see, no, I couldn't sit through that. But I think I am going to have her do a couple of, I think I am going to buy a package of rainbow extensions and have her do some warrior braids. Yo, Shaylee, I love you. Are you okay? I love you with my whole soul. The other half of my world is missing until you come home. Thank you, Jessica. But yeah, I think when I go have my vivids done, I'm going to buy a package of rainbow hair extensions and I'm going to have her do warrior braids. Tina K, that would be super cool. That would be sick. Micro braids take so long, though. I know that because one time I had 500 of them in my head. So I had an aunt named Sharon. Sharon was an African American woman, and she would pop me on the top of the head with that pick comb, and she'd say, "Pa, sit still." Yank my hair real. You know what I mean? Like, when she was done, boy, it was a headache for 3 days because you felt like your scalp was being pulled off the top of your head. Indentions between the braids of pinky wide, you know what I mean? Like, Aw, Tara. And Sharon would say, "You better sit still before I pop it," or before I, what'd she say? Before I pop a knot in the top of your head. That's what she'd say. "You better sit still before I pop a knot in the top of your head." She'd whack us with that pink comb. Bah! Crap hurts. Like, I used to have hair down to the back of my knees, guys. And now my hairstylist always says, "Your hair is so short now compared to what it used to be." I literally used to have hair down to the back of my knees. I used to ride motorcycles. My stepdad had a hair wrap made for me. My hair wrap had 57 snaps. 57 snaps on it. Like, yeah. So it was custom made. But yeah, 57 snaps at a leather shop in the big town closest to us. Now it's just down to like the middle of my back. My hair is thinning though too. You know what I mean? Like my hairline is slowly moving backwards. Like